Greetings and salutations, my name is JW608, and today I'm playing Starmade on the Salty Dog server. Alright, where was I? And you might notice some difference with the forge here. Have I said I've decided to call it the forge? Anyway, this is the Forge 2.0. I went ahead and I finished up the hull machines, and I've promptly run out of Fertikine. So, yeah. I also added a whole bunch of factory enhancers to these, so let's see. Let's just make some standard gray, or gray hull. I make 1225 gray hull every tick with this machine. That's a lot. So, yeah. I also left this open because I thought it was neat looking. Anyway, that's large extent what I did on off camera. I think I put maybe down a few extra hallways or something. I don't remember exactly. My allergies and cold have been affecting my memory a bit there. Anyway, and you also notice these four machines. Well, I actually filmed these four machines while I tried to. And as I was saying, and my name has been JW608, this has been Power Died. So, I lost all that footage of me building these things. What are these things, you might ask? Oh, what else I did? What else I did? I made the capsule refinery room more decorated. Anyway, what are these things, you might ask? Well, these are factories. I have them as set to one unit, so these just build one thing. This button here is connected to these three. I press the button, it just turns off the factories. So if I had this one working and this one working, instead of having to come in, deactivate, come into this, deactivate, I just hit this button. It sends an on to all three, and then an off to all three, so it turns them all on and off. But on not quick enough, or not long enough on to build anything. And I copied the design a few times, and each of these are linked to this main storage. Main storage, however, is not pulling from here. So if I decide I want a pipe, I want a decorative pipe. So I build it. I give a decorative pipe, I can turn it off that way. It's never going to be pulled back into the main cargo because I don't have anything pulling it to the main cargo. Alright, and I found I use this setup more than I use the trickle factories, but I like having the trickle factories for when I have large builds to build. Builds to build. Huh. Did not notice I had a empty block there. Oh, I also made a yellow hazard machine. So this makes yellow hull, this makes yellow hazard. Okay. Let's see. So I have them at a 1, 100, 500, and 1000. So every tick here, this makes 1000 pipes. Or whatever I set it up to. And these also have storage associated with them because... yeah. Because if you don't, then some things you build will overflow the factory, and it's not fun. Okay, so let's see. I would like at least one more of these things. Let's see, how did I set that up? 3. I'll probably go for 2 more of these things. Did it remember? No, it doesn't remember copying, so let's copy. And let's paste. Except I want it to go undo. I want it to go this way. There you go. Except I want you to be 10,000. 10,000 units. Alright, so this is going to require a little math. I know, well, this part isn't. This part I'm just going to stick 100 cargo storage for each of these. And I'm just going to tack onto the side here. Alright, it's amazing how much you'll use 10,000 units of everything. Anywho, let's see, 10,000. Where is my factory enhancers? Where are my factory enhancers? That's a better question to ask. Let's see, it needs to be 100 tall, and 10 would be 1,000, right? So a 10 by 10 would be, 100 by 10 would be 1,000, so I need 10 of those. So we probably gonna build this separately. Well, not separately, but probably not on this particular. Come on, work with me, keyboard. Oh, I'm hitting my hand shifted on the keyboard. I'm hitting two things at once. What am I trying to say here? Not build it separately, but not attach the factory enhancers on the off the bottom there. Let's see. Let's grab some dark gray hull. And let's just build a wall right here. Okay. This is going to be my wall of division. And I cannot... Oops. Okay. I can't go too far this way. So I don't want to... Actually, let's just set that up 10 by 10 by... 10 by... 2. Oh, undo that. That's 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. But I guess I could just do that to 100, couldn't I? So, let's lose connection to the server. Okay. I've lost the ability to C and V and R and all that. I guess fate doesn't want me to build this thing, does it? Because that is a lot of blocks. It's probably just, the server's probably just figuring out how many blocks that is. It lets me put down blocks. Ah, there we go. Except I want that one to own those, and that one to own those. Okay. Just giving the server a second to figure all that out. Alright, what do I need? I need, well, what do I want to build 10,000 of just to see if it works? Carved Larimar. Let's just build 10,000 Carved Larimar. It's not doing anything. That's because I'm not pulling from main cargo. It's still not doing anything. That's because the Carved Larimar is in the paint machine storage. Okay. I need to remember that to pull everything out. Yep, 1,000 or 10,001 Carved Larimar. Except I don't want 10,001, so we're gonna pull one out of all these, so now it'll be straight 10,000. And that is a huge expanse of factory enhancers. Probably gonna build something off the sides. I don't know, like apartments or offices or something. So this will be hidden on the inside. But yeah, one of the good things with stations is I don't really have to worry about shape and space and all that, saving space. How many of this? I don't have do I have enough? No, I don't have enough. Because I need at least 10,000 to cover that. Okay, so I really need 30. Alright. Let's see. What else did I want to do? Alright, before all the... I'm saying alright an awful lot. Before all of this is done, I would like you in the wall here. And I'd like a button. The button is going to go to a flip-flop. Button to flip-flop. Flip-flop controls that and a green light. Do I have any green lights left? Green light. And the flip-flop will also control a knot. The knot will control a red light. So what have I just done? Notice I have pull ticks. I turn it off. I turn it off. I have pull ticks are turned off. Change to auto pull, add all, and we're going to do it in however big that number is. That's what it's going to pull. And it is going to pull from all of these. And why am I doing this? Why am I not just pulling to the main? Because I might not want the main. I might not want everything to be pulled to the main. If I'm building something specifically, like I need 100 girders. So I come in, I change, or I need 100 grates. Turn it in. I want those grates right here where I can find them without having to search for things in the factories. So I don't quite need that much. That's probably more than sufficient for 50 grand worth. Now this is going to pull those grates and the the curved Larimar, and that's going to pull from this. Can I do that? Yes, I can. So now it's off, nothing's pulling, or it's not pulling. Now it is. So now I have a buffer in between these factories and the main storage. How much are you? You're 414k, that's not bad. Man, I've got to do something with that, but I also need, like, Vertikine. I really need Vertikine. Tell you what. How much money do I have? I have 10 million. Let's see. Nah, we'll do this the next episode. This will be before I be in the same recording batch, so yeah. Alright. So I'm going to save what I was about to do for next time. So right now I have 10,000. Turn all those off. I have a buffer between all these, so now if I come in, I need 500 jump drive modules. I come to here, at 500, I try to remember who has jump drive modules. I think it's advanced. Jump. Nope, it's standard. Change. Jump. Jump drive modules. I don't think I have any Masset, but or do I? No, I just put some Masset in. There we go. Now they're just going to sit here for when I need them, or I can hit the button here. This pulls them into this storage, and that storage pulls it into the main, which I have set to my personal cargo. And the main 532 jump drive modules. Very good. All right. How is we doing for shields and power? Power's 2 million, shields million. I really need to up the defenses. I think a good part of that's going to be building armor, but that is for later. Anyway, I've been JW608. This has been Starmade on the Salty Dog server, and I will dig you cats next time.